MLB Network's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air tonight. It's the home opener for this new season between the Detroit Tigers and the Boston Red Sox. Major League Baseball on MLB Network coming up right after this.
Number 19.
Cesar Hernandez is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Harold Reynolds, this Red Sox ball club, entering play here tonight. They'll look to make it 3 straight here as they come in on the heels of 2 straight wins.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix their pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win. Matt, I like the last 2 pitches. A changeup and then a fastball, and he's late with the swing on the fastball right there. You got him in between right now, and that's an advantage to the pitcher.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Takes this the other way to right. And he will reach down to pluck this one off his shoe tops. A fine play there for the first out.
The right fielder, number 21.
In is Christian Yelich. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. 2-0.
Well, I think that's a great spot for that pitch. In on the hands. It wasn't a strike, but if he can command the movement in there, he's going to be very effective in this one.
And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1. The 2-1 on its way. And this pitch is hit foul off to the left and out of play, so the count goes to 2-2 now. A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone. Striding in, Mike Trout. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on.
Mike Trout.
Here's a looping fly ball out to right. Taylor over to his left. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. So striding forward now, number 22. They lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Baseman, number 22.
Lifted the other way out to left center. Parra has a read on it. And that's the first out of the inning. Stepping into the box, Starling Marte. Coming into this one, he's carrying a rather substantial batting average up in the 330s. Harold, these Tigers, as they begin play here tonight, it appears to be all systems go to start the new year as they've come out of the gates on a 4-game winning streak.
Well, you're playing good ball right now, and you know all day long, oh, they're bringing their ace, huh? Okay, that's okay. We're playing good right now. We'll match up with it. Okay. That's how you feel when you know you're playing good and you're facing their ace.
Grounded down the third baseline. Throw, got him, and that's a gorgeous play.
Batting third.
Now batting, Trevor Story. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. Squared that one up just a little late.
That was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
Setting him up inside as he swings and misses for strike 2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And a neck-high fastball that time.
This guy's really making a nice adjustment, Matt. Look, that's the same pitch he threw 0-1, and he chased it. And right there, 0-2, he laid off it.
Started to chase that time, but then he wisely holds off for ball 3. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. Now here's a check swing, and they appeal down to first. No swing, so that's ball 4.
Batting fourth.
First pitch on its way. Yoenis Cespedes is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0.
Seems like he's just lost the strike zone these last several pitches. He's got a walk, and that pitch right there, that wasn't even close.
No contact there, and it's 1-2. Ready with the 1-2. Swing and a miss at 1 in the dirt. And the throw to first ends the inning. So stepping in, Daniel Lee. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
Daniel Lee.
And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. Now here's the pitch. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
Snuck that high hard one by him without a swing, but that's a pitch and location he can do a lot of damage with. Got to be careful doing that.
And that misses. 2-1. And he pulled up in time, but it's a called strike 2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Over for a look here is Cespedes, but he won't have a play. It's a foul ball. Now another 2-2. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. Here's Javier Baez.
Batting fifth. Shortstop.
First offering on its way.
Baez.
Hard hit at third. And a diving effort there, but it'll come up empty. It's a base hit. Digging in now, Will Myers. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away.
Myers.
They set the target in, and this finds the inside corner for strike 1. 0-1. Here's the pitch. A fastball right over the outside corner.
He's really put himself now in a position where he's got to battle. Took the first 2 strikes, didn't swing, and now you just grind out the AB.
And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. This is in the air out to straightaway center. After it is Marte. He gets there and makes a fine running play for the second out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Chase
First pitch
Headley.
coming. Here it is. Chase Headley started to go around, but it's a called strike. 0-1. He's set. Here's the 0-1. And here's a ball hit in the air. Taylor coming on. And this is going to get down. It's a foul ball. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Down and away. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
Boy, it's hard to sit on an 0-2 fastball. I think that pitch just locked him up a bit. But lucky for him, it was just a little out of the zone.
Taylor is under it, and that retires the side. So digging in now, Corey Seager right at $2.30 with the batting average coming into this one, so it's mostly been a struggle for him. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. And the fastball hitting 93 on the gun. It's 1-1.
Pretty adamant about working him inside right now. Back-to-back.
A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Trout ranging back. And he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out.
Batting 6.
So one away here with the bases empty. And standing in here is the very dangerous third baseman, Evan Longoria. Swing and a miss on the slider. 0-1. Fly ball out to straightaway right field. Yelich is under it, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Into the box, Michael Taylor. He's hitting just above the banner 300 mark on the season coming into this one. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Shot toward right center. And this is going to find the gap and roll toward the bullpen for extra bases. And he'll coast into second here with a 2-out double. In is the catcher, Jonathan Lucroy. And he is proving to be something of a non-threat with a bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. The set and the 1-0 pitch. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Parra racing back, and it's gone into the monster seats. Stepping into the box, Domingo Santana trying to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And they'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Pitch on the way. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. So striding in, Gerardo Parra. He'll stand in to open things up here in the third.
Gerardo.
Third inning starts with a slider that's looked at here for ball one. Here's the pitch. And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane to the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. Here's the pitch. There's a swing and a ball lifted to left, but back in the seats, out of play. It's 1-2.
Well, they got him in the rocking chair right now. A little changeup, follow up with the fastball. He's a little late with that swing. I may go back with another changeup.
Seager over to his left, and the throw here is in time. Very nicely done there at short for the first out. Here's the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud. Skied into very shallow right. Taylor is under it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are two away. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Cesar Hernandez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Sliced hard but foul. Look out over there. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Pulled softly out toward right. And that's in there. So perhaps some life here with two men out. So the 2-out hit will bring Christian Yelich in this inning. Striding in once again, Christian Yelich. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Hit out toward second. Here's a flip to Seager covering, and the side is retired. Digging in for his second at-bat, number 22. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. 1-1. Here it comes. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Swing and a liner. But this is yanked down out there at shortstop for the first out. Ready for another chance? Starling Marte. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And oh, look out as he has to hop out of the way of the fastball there. 2-0 now.
Hey, one thing's clear. He's not afraid to pitch inside, right? One pitch ducks him away, then he comes right back with another one. So clearly this pitcher, he's not afraid to work that inner half of the plate.
Could have been 3-1. Instead, it's 2-2. 2-2 count. Here it comes. And here's a ball hit in the air. Here comes Yelich, but he won't get there. It falls in. And that brings in the power-hitting shortstop, Trevor Story.
Second baseman, Trevor.
Out of play. Runners on first with 1 down. And the slider is low and inside as he just about got him there. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Working for the punch out and the offering. This is line to left. And that'll get down for a base hit. Here's the left fielder, Yoenis Cespedes, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Sent in the air out to straightaway center. Trout is there. 2 gone. Trout's throw will come in too late. He's in there at third. Digging in to try it again, Corey Seager. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
That's a great check swing. That's tough to hold up on that pitch. It looks like a fastball, and the slider just breaks away from you. He's held up, though. Strong hands. Well, now it's a 1-2 count. He's throwing the same pitch 3 times in a row. He got ahead with it. Now let's see if he puts him away with it.
Now a swing and a ground ball, but a foul ball as it holds it 2-2. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. And that's low, so a good eye there as he works the count back full. This is on the ground over to first. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass. Striding into the box, Mike Trout comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
Mike Trout.
Up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0. Now here's the pitch. Change up low, 2-0.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
And here's a fastball for a strike. 2-1 now. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Line to the right side. And Trout has himself a base hit. So a good start to the inning for the Tigers as their leadoff hitter's on base. Into the box now, Daniel Lee. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And this is taken outside for ball 1.
This is the situation where there's a lot of pressure on the infielders if the ball's put in play on the ground. Both the guy at first and at the plate are burners, so a double play is going to be tough. Even getting 1 out could be a challenge.
In now, Javier Baez. He singled his last time up. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Line drive to center field. In there, a base hit. Long throw to third. Here's Will Myers. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. He's set. Here it comes. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
Looked like he was trying to go the opposite way on that pitch. Good job of laying off that check swing, seeing it wasn't something he wanted to really drive the other way.
That's inside. 2-0. 2-0 count. Here it comes. High in the air out to center field. Marte is under it. He's there to make the catch, and here comes the runner from third as this should get him on the board. And he will beat the tag, safe at the plate. Here's Chase Headley. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout.
Third baseman.
Ready with the first pitch.
Headley.
Here it comes. And that'll just sneak past the glove, and it should be a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. In is Gerardo Parra as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Here's a slider to start things out, looked at for ball 1. And he lays off a fastball here that looked pretty good, but it's 2-0.
This is where the big dogs show up. You got runners on, you got a 2-0 count. You got to make a pitch on the corner and have confidence you can put it there. Don't groove one. That's when you get hurt.
Cespedes is there, and he'll put it away to. In is the third baseman, Evan Longoria. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest. Just off the outside, and it's 1-0. Longoria waiting on the 1-0. Takes a knee-high fastball. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And another foul ball. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. And that one never threatened the zone. It's gone full now to 3-2.
Back-to-back sliders in on the hands. He didn't handle it real well at all in the previous pitch, so why not come right back with it again? Better job of laying off that one, though.
Yelich able to take this one in, and there's your first out.
The right fielder, number 3.
Trying to pick things up where he left off. Michael Taylor. He scored a run after stroking a double in his first at-bat. On the move is Trout. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Settling in now, Jonathan Lucroy. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here. Hit on the ground out to short. Baez has it. Throw on to first, gets him, and the side is retired. Digging in, Travis d'Arnaud.
Leading off
He's
for
in
the
to
Tigers,
get things going here in inning number 5.
Travis d'Arnaud.
Now a little pop-up off toward the first base side. And no one can get there. It's a foul ball. Oh, and this at-bat is quickly moving from bad to worse. It's 0-2 now.
After that swing, you just got to reset yourself. You still have a strike to work with, and you can't be thinking about how silly you just looked on that last pitch.
And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now. Hit out toward second. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Digging in the switch hitter, Cesar Hernandez. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Swing and a liner. Foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. 5th inning, 2-1 our score. Slapped hard the opposite way. And that falls in for a solid base hit, his 2nd of the night. Digging in once again, Christian Yelich. 0-for-2 on his line thus far. From the stretch. Ground ball sent back up the middle. To second for 1. On to first as they get the double play to get him. Now to the plate, Domingo Santana. He'll lead things off as we begin the home 5th.
Designated hitter.
Well hit.
Domingo.
Deep down the right field line. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Out of play.
Man, I think he thought he was going to get another breaking ball right there. He's a little bit late on that fastball. That's a nice pitch, though, following that breaking pitch to keep him off balance with the heater.
Yelich is under it. 1 out. Ready for another shot now. Number 22. He comes in 0-for-2 thus far. Line drive to left. This will hang up just long enough to be run down in shallow left for a tough 2nd out.
Center fielder, Starling Marte.
Now a swing and a fly ball. Yelich is after it. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Digging in and looking for more, Mike Trout. 1-for-2 on his line so far in the game.
27, Mike.
And that's by him. It's 0-1. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more of a pitch-to-contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down. That pitch right there, he's trying to keep him from getting his arms extended. If it's out over the plate more, he can obviously do a lot of damage with it.
I think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike 2.
Well, that changeup right there sets up a lot of things. Now the count's 2-2. He'd come back in with a fastball, and it's going to look like it's moving a little bit better. Or he can go back to that changeup.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Mike Trout is retired to kick off the inning. Daniel Lee is at the plate now as he looks at strike 1.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
And he misses with it. 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. Low scoring game thus far. 2-1 here in the 6th. Goes the other way with it as this is in the air down the line in left. Cespedes is over to his right, and he puts this one away for out number 2.
The batter, number 9.
Digging in to try it again, Javier Baez. Couple of singles to his credit thus far. Good off-speed pitch had him out in front for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. That one is out of here. This game is tied. Ready for another chance? Will Myers. He hit a sac fly earlier. And he misses inside with that one. Ball 1. 2 runs, 7 hits, and no errors in the ballgame for the Tigers. Pulled high in the air out to left field. And Cespedes will put this one away to retire the side. And that brings in the power-hitting shortstop Trevor Story. He'll lead it off as we start the home sixth. Here's a swing and a ground ball. The 0-1 delivery. Swing and a flare hit toward right. Yelich is there. Makes the play, one away. Here's Yoenis Cespedes. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. Hard hit ball to second. In time to first, and there are two away. Here's Corey Seager. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Swing and a miss as he was way in front of that one.
That's exactly what you don't want to do first pitch. If you're going to swing first pitch, you want to drive it. You can't take an ugly, bad swing on the first pitch when you know what you're looking for. They got to be more patient because you're going to get more pitches.
Keeping it down here as it's to 1-2. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Lifted the other way to left center. Trout giving chase. But the left fielder calls him off and makes the catch. Striding in once again, Chase Headley. A hit in 2 tries so far.
Third baseman, Chase Headley.
Swing and a miss, 0-1.
Well, Matt, we talk about first pitch strike, right? Look, it's not great what he's been doing, but he's over 60% of the time. First pitch is going to be a strike. That's a nice little nugget to have if you're the starting pitcher.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And that slider's almost in the dirt. Heading out toward shallow right. Taylor has it in his sights, and that's the first out of the inning. Digging in once again, Gerardo Parra. He's 0-for-2 thus far in this one. Hit pretty well out to deep left field. Cespedes racing back, but he can't make a play, and it's off the monster. Oh, and he throws it away. Ready for another shot now. Travis d'Arnaud. And now Boston's bullpen springs into action. A left-hander and a right-hander begin to throw. Couldn't quite pull that swing back. He went around for strike one. Has a look, now the pitch. And a check swing here, but he pretty clearly broke the plane, and it's 0-2 now. And did he hold up in time? A look down, and no, he went around. It's strike 3.
The batter, number 19.
Hoping to keep it tied. Here it comes. Swing and a liner, but foul. Comes set with the 0-1. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. Go ahead runs in scoring position here with 2 down. And that's through into center field. Base hit. The throw to the plate. But not in time. And just like that, this ball game is tied. In is Christian Yelich. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once.
Yelich.
On the ground, back up the box, and it'll get through into center field. A base hit. He'll come home with it. But it is not in time as they take the lead here in the late going. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout, trying to keep things.
Your attention, please.
So a new pitcher coming on now, and we'll get a look at the hard-throwing right-hander Brandon Morrow. Grounded back up the middle. Throw on to second for the force, and the side is retired. Ready once again, Evan Longoria. He started out the evening 0-for-2 so far.
Third baseman, Evan Longoria.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. This is skied into the air to straightaway center. And he will get there to make the running catch as that ball hung up just a little bit too long.
Some action now in the Tigers bullpen as they'll get a left-hander and a right-hander up to throw.
Michael Taylor comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0.
Boy, they've been just getting shut down right here. Been a while since they've even had a runner on. So I think it's time to start looking for ways to make some things happen. Drop a bunt, get up on the plate, something.
Now batting.
In is the catcher, Jonathan Lucroy. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Fastball at 94 miles an hour, and it's 1-1. This is hit out to right. Does he have another 1, 2, 3 inning? He sure does. Make it 14 in a row. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Daniel Lee. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance, and he will run this one down, moving to his right, and that's the first out of the inning. Here's Javier Baez. It's been a nice game for him. 3 hits, including a homer to this point. This one's down to third. Taken in by Longoria. On to first, and he's breezing through the 8th here with 2 quick outs. Stepping up to the plate, Will Myers. 0 for 2 with a run batted in for him thus far. Line shot to second, but it's caught, and the... So digging in now, Domingo Santana. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one.
Designated hitter.
Outfield in the no doubles defense. Now the first pitch. And he'll lay off a fastball here in a good spot, but ruled the ball 1-0. 1-1. And they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now. Bouncer down the line, but it gets foul. Here's another 1-2. Sharp slider that time, just missed inside. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight.
Number 22.
Stepping into the box, number 22. He's 0 for 3 so far, so he hasn't done much to help at the top of the lineup. And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Left field and deep. Parra ranging back. Gone! Over the monster for a home run. Here's Starling Marte. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Daniel Norris answers the call now, looking to get this one onto the 9th inning without any trouble. Now the Tigers have some action in the bullpen as a left-hander starts to get loose. Takes a knee-high fastball. The 0-1. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time. And the pitch. And he got him. So striding forward now, Trevor Story. He enters this at-bat 1 for 2 with a walk. First pitch has him dancing to avoid it. It's ball 1. Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball. 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
Don't speed up his bat here, Matt. 2 fastballs, he blew right by him. I would have to come right back with another fastball. Let's see what he does.
Set to deal on 2-2. Tapper up the line. That's a foul ball. The 2-2 one more time. And this one runs in on him as he can't get. Digging in, Chase Headley. He'll be charged with trying to get on board, leading off the 9th.
Chase.
Ground ball right side, straight into the shift. Played on the backhand. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway.
The left fielder, number 8.
In is Gerardo Parra. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Into the windup and the pitch. Pulled toward right center field. And he will run this one down. A good read off the bat for the second out.
Now batting.
Here's the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Bounced weakly near the plate. On to first, and can you believe it? A 3-pitch inning. And just digging in, Yoenis Cespedes. He'll start things out, needing just a run to tie it here in the bottom.
Fielder, number 55.
Michael Conforto will pinch hit here, and it looks like a right-hander's got enough to throw in the Tiger bullpen. Down on the shins and missed with it, ball 1. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Perhaps a little low there. It's 2-0.
Well, he's got a nice count, 2-0. I know he's looking for something to hit here, but hey, a walk wouldn't hurt you either. Down late in the game, base runners don't hurt. Well, this is not how he wanted to come into this game out of the bullpen. The leadoff man of the inning, he finds himself down 3-0 in count. He's got to take a deep breath, refocus, and get back in this game.
Seager stands in as he looks at a called strike, and it'll appear as though we'll see a pinch runner now as Rajai Davis takes over on the base pass. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Lays off the slider that time, 2-1.
Boy, not exactly what you'd like as a pitcher. One of the keys is to minimize your pitches, attack the strike zone early, a lot of deep counts, and working himself into a lot of trouble.
And there goes Davis. Smoked on the ground up the middle. Back to first, and a costly at-bat there as the possible tying run is erased on the double play. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Evan Longoria.
One, no strikes.
At the plate as he looks at ball 1. Daniel Murphy.
For the Red Sox, number 20, Daniel Murphy.
Right side, hit hard. And that is through into right field for a single. So the bottom of the 9th is still alive after the 2-out success.
Right fielder, number 3.
So striding in, Michael Taylor. They'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. And that misses 1-1.
That's back-to-back breaking balls away, but now he's got himself into a little bit of a tough spot. You probably can't throw that again, so your opponent is probably up there just looking for a fastball that he can drill.
Ball 3. He's set. Here's the 3-1. Swing and a miss, and the Red Sox are down to their final strike now. Look out as this bat shatters on impact. And he'll step on first for the out, and the ball game is over. It was mostly pitching and